How's it going, everybody? It is Scott here from GearRules.com, and today we're checking out a minimalist bike mount. This bike mount is perfect for someone who doesn't have a lot of space and doesn't have a garage or a yard to actually store their bike, like myself. My friends from Hornet sent me their Hornit Clug. It's just this small little piece right here, and they have different sizes for road bikes to mountain bikes and everything in between. And it's very inexpensive. So we're going to be talking about the different things that I like and dislike about the product, as well as some general details. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can now follow me on Instagram. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Alright, so before we get into the actual product overview, just want to show you guys Hornet's website. They are a UK based company. And since I've been following them, they have actually expanded their products out quite a bit, which is really cool to see. They are mainly a bike-focused organization. And beyond the bike storage product, which we're going to be talking about today, they do have some things like horns and lights, which kind of fits into their mantra of cycling and commuting, which you can read all about in looking at their story, which is really cool to see. So today we're talking about the Hornit Clug, and it actually does come in several different sizes depending on your bike tire. So if you're a little bit confused as to which one to get, they do have the tire size metrics here for you to compare against with your own bike. We are going to be talking about the Hornit Clug Roadie because I have a road bike, but they're all essentially the same thing. So there's a few different color options you can choose from, and they're really not that expensive, about 20 bucks. Obviously this is subject to change, but as you can see here, and we'll get into it, there's really not a lot to it. It's very a simplistic design. So let's go ahead and start talking about the product. Alright, so we'll start with what you actually get when your Clug arrives. Now, the Hornit Clug boasts about being the world's smallest bike rack, and when you get the package, you can't really argue with that statement. Obviously, this is the Roadie, which is the smallest of their 5 different Clug sizes, which I've kind of already gone over, but they do really pack it in there, and it's a pretty simple design. You're going to get some instructions on how to install it, as well as some guides on where to actually drill your holes, which is actually super useful. And the Clug really is just a claw that kind of grips onto your bike tire. Alright, so the user manual that you get is pretty typical. There's several different languages, as well as some commentary about patent pending and making sure that you don't hang anything too heavy on the Clug. It's pretty typical stuff. And then as far as the product goes, you actually get 2 brackets for the actual Clug. The first bracket has these 2 screws and wall plugs that you'll actually drill through there, and it'll actually hold the bracket to the wall. And the second one is the one that actually mates with your tire, and it just clips right into that main bracket. And then the tire just flies right in there, and it should stay, which is super awesome. Then there's also this easy to use setup where you can actually stick this piece to the wall and you can mark it and know exactly where to drill your holes. And honestly, this is one of the easiest setups I've ever had to do with something require any manual labor whatsoever. So that should bode well for people who are concerned about that. So once you've done the work of getting the bike mount installed at the right height and where you want it in your house, the tire should just slide right into the actual Clug, and it should kind of grab onto it, and it'll keep your bike nice and vertical. Now, I do have 2 kind of downsides to this. If you do hit the top of the bike with any amount of force, it could cause the bike to fall. It also tends to mark up the wall where the rear tire hits a little bit. But honestly, I love it. It really makes it nice and convenient to store my bike, and I don't have to just put it on the floor somewhere. And that's a wrap for the review of the Hornit Clug. I'll be sure to leave links down below to their website and where you can purchase it on Amazon. I really hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Let's take it out.